Yo, yo. Shout out to the nation, man. Everybody already in the building, man. I appreciate you guys. Already got them feet wiped. I see you. I see you. Shout out to Richard Lyon, man. Albert Garcia. Black Angried Out, man. Rob Cypher. What's good with you, family? Raider Ruckus. What's good with you, big bro? Freddie Chavez. What's good with you guys, man? Shout out to my people in the building, y'all. Yes. Let's get to it, man. Let's shoot the shit. Happy, what is it, Saturday? Happy Saturday, man. Midday matinee, man. Midday matinee right here. We shooting movies over here. You already know how we do. Shout out to Prezi in the building. He said, what it do, Unc? You already know, man. Shout out to TGI Prince. What's good with you, King? Hunter Mitchell's in the building. Jacob Cruz. Iceberg. You haven't missed nothing yet, family. We just getting to it. Shout out to Big Perm, man. DeMarcus Webb, KJ Hendricks. Let's go. Yo, can y'all hear me? Yeah, I'm over here excited. I'm slapping mics and shit. Let's go. Let's go. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? We good. I love it. Violence, KO. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. Hey, this is what happens when you go live all the time, man. Reality shit, reality rap at its finest. Shout out to Paul, man. What's good with you, brother? Ricky, what's good, bro? Pimp hand strong as hell. Mark, I damn near slapped this mic to the neighbor house. Holy shit. Damn, Blue Mike almost got knocked the fuck out. Zeus said, fumbling like car. You stupid. Shout out to Pablo. St. Cal's tapped in. Yes. Let's talk about it, you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. Take this gum out of my mouth. Pardon me. Everybody tapped in, man. We're going to talk about this. Seeing a few reports out there about our interest in Allen Robinson, free agent wide receiver from the Chicago Bears, and also Chris Godwin, free agent wide receiver from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're going to talk about it right now. Casper, you stupid, bro. I'm trying to get there, man. I'm about to go work out actually right after this. Pass break up. Let's go. Hey, I'm getting in flag football shape, King. You hear me? Seth, what's up, my brother? Slap the shit out that mic, bro. God damn. But yeah, you guys, what is good with the nation? As we always do, I need you guys to do something for me real quick. Wipe them feet. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit the subscribe button. And also let me know where you are at right now. Let me know your city, your state. Where are you at? Where y'all from? Flood that comment section. I want to see where y'all at, man. You know, Raidernation is worldwide. You already know. So I love seeing where everybody is at right now. Raiders for life. Get both. Oh, no. That ain't going to happen, King. It's a little too much. Sinister says Murray, Utah. Big Boss. Jersey. Napa's in the building. Fresno. Lake City, Minnesota. Syracuse, Indiana. Riverside. 505. Ann says, I'm from the moon, bitch. Oxnard. Memphis, Tennessee. Stockton. Lancaster, Columbus, Ohio. Compton's in the building. I love it, man. Watsonville, Cali. LA. Santa Ana. West Side. My boy from Hawaii. Talk that shit. Albuquerque's in the building. Sassoon. Oh, come on, man. Sassoon. Come on. I know all about this. I know all about Sassoon, man. Mobile, Alabama. Coachella, Southern California. San Bernardino. Let's get it, man. Dallas, Texas. Zeus. When I get off this 30-day fast with no alcohol, we got to get a drink, family. OG says Cell Block 6. Talk that locked up shit. Central Cali, man. Or Central Valley. Shout out to you. Brawley, California. Idaho Falls. Shout out to Glenn. Northeast England. Berwick. Damn. Orlando, Florida. We all over the place, you guys. Hamilton, New Zealand. Buffalo, New York. I love it, man. Seeing everybody all across the globe. We got Tempe, Arizona. Sacramento, man. You already know. Anaheim. Let's get it, man. Docs, do you think Carter's I think we've already talked about that unknown. I'll touch on it briefly for you in a minute, but we here for something else. But I got you, King. He said, Docs, that last coffee and convo between the flag football, East Coast, West Coast was hilarious. Bro, you already know, man. Once we get to talking that East-West shit, it's right back to beef season, bro. It's right back to beef season. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right back to Tupac and Biggie reincarnated, man. Real shit. Okay, so if Godwin is good and healthy, I'll take him over Robinson. Okay. Hey, Demon, let me ask you, brother, why? I just want to know why. Let me know why. Because one thing I can say is this, right? Allen Robinson has been a number one receiver everywhere he has gone without a number one quarterback. The Andy Daltons of the world, the Blake Bortles of the world, the Mitchell Trubisky's of the world. Even at Penn State, he had a terrible quarterback and he always balled out. Godwin has always been a number two behind Evans. You know what I'm saying? So I think Godwin, trust me, the numbers prove otherwise. You know what I'm saying? He can be a number one. But look, what would you guys rather have? Allen Robinson coming off a down year. I believe he had a hamstring injury a little bit, kind of hampered him a little bit. Or Chris Godwin coming off a torn ACL and being a number two in Tampa Bay. I'm going to tell you guys this. With Tom Brady moving on, I don't know why Chris Godwin would want to stay in Tampa Bay. Like, your quarterback is gone, right? You always, I'm sorry, this is a business at the end of the day. You always want to go somewhere where you can potentially get a bigger contract down the line. And if Godwin stays in Tampa Bay and they bring in a bridge quarterback or draft one, at some point Godwin's numbers are going to go down and then he's going to have to fight for another contract. DC will, we've seen it before. We've seen DC do this before with the Aguilars of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gotten these guys contract. Shit, Jared Cook went somewhere and got a big contract. You know, well, not that big of a contract, but he moved on and still got a nice number. You know what I'm saying? So what would you guys rather have? Would you guys rather have Allen Robinson or Chris Godwin? I've always looked at Godwin as more of a possession receiver. I know he's played a lot on the inside as well in the slot, also on the outside. So you can move him around. But I think you can do the same with Allen Robinson. But to me, Allen Robinson is a true off the rip number one receiver. There's no questioning that. You bring in Allen Robinson, he's a true number one. He's only, 27, 28 or some shit like that. I think he's still young. Godwin's a little younger. I think he's 25, 26. He's still young. I mean, I could be wrong on both those numbers, but they're both fairly young. So, look, man, Robinson has always been my guy outside of Davante Adams, right? I want Davante because of the rapport that him and DC have, but that number is going to be way too critical to the cap. Allen Robinson is my guy. We're going to go to a few people, you guys. Shout out to my brother Raiders Legacy on IG. He reported, and there's a few other guys that I'll bring up on the screen as well. According to Vinny B, everybody knows Vinny B, works for the Las Vegas Journal or whatever the hell. Top free agent our Raiders' top free agent targets at wide receiver will be Allen Robinson and Chris Godwin. Vinny B also mentions that wide receiver Davante Adams will dominate the talk. And if the Packers make him available, you can definitely expect the Raiders to be interested. So there you have it. We all knew the Raiders were going to be interested in Davante Adams if the price was right. But shout out to Raiders Legacy. I know a lot of you guys are going to go to Twitter and check what Vinny B did not say this on Twitter. What I am hearing is he said that on his podcast with him and Lincoln Kennedy. It's not on Twitter. He did not tweet that out. What I'm hearing is he said it on his podcast with him and Lincoln Kennedy. Shout out to Vinny B. I'm not a big fan of him, to be honest, but if this is him saying it, I know he's pretty close to the team. He's inside those facilities. When all the reporters can come in and talk that shit, Vinny B is in the building. You know what I mean? So he may know a few things that others may not know. So shout out to Raiders Legacy. What do you guys think about this, man? I'd definitely take either or. Like I said, Godwin is the younger option, but Allen Robinson to me fits the mold of this team. I just feel like, he would come in and be that true number one from the jump. And I think him and Derek Carr, him and DC would be like this. I definitely do. Paul says Robinson and Traylon Burks in the draft. That would be a perfect offseason in terms of your offense. But you guys, I gotta be real. I'm gonna be real. Traylon Burks is going up people's draft boards day in and day out. And I do believe once the combine comes and comes and goes, I think that Burks may be a top 10 pick. He may go to Falcons. I think the Falcons are what, 8 or 9. They may need a receiver if they don't bring back Ridley. I can see them go get Traylon Burke. Philadelphia may go get Burks. I just don't see this guy dropping to 22. It's just not going to happen. That's my dream for him to be there at 22, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're still going to have our pick of the litter, though, if we do decide on going wide receiver at 22. You never know. Drake London may fall, in which I think he'll be gone as well, but you still got other guys. You know what I mean? You still have other guys. You got, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, 2 Ohio State guys that may still be there at 22. David Bell, Purdue, Jahan Dotson, Penn State. And then there's going to be other guys. There's going to be other guys you can get in the second, third round, the Mechis of the world. You know what I mean? The Robinsons out of Kentucky of the world. This is a deep class at wide receiver, you guys. And if we go get one of these guys in free agency, we can stop the wide receiver in the first round talk. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I can see us double dipping at defensive tackle, double dipping at corner. But if we get one of these guys in free agency, I can guarantee you we're not going to get a wide receiver in the first round. Guarantee. We'll get one in the second or third, maybe even the fourth, but we'll get one a little later. Yeah, bro. DeMarcus, this is facts. Burks and Kyle Pitts, that would be some cheat code shit. Yeah, Atlanta would definitely have something on their hands in terms of offensive explosiveness with those two guys, especially with Matty Ice on the way out. They'll probably end up drafting a quarterback this year or next year as well. So, yeah, Atlanta's going to put something together pretty nice. They'll set themselves up. I really like Christian Watson. Me too. Butts, me too. Facts. Trey Lance's ex number 1 wide receiver. What is he, 6'5"? I think C. Watson is 6'5". I wouldn't be mad if you take him in. I've seen him drop in a lot of these drafts to mock drafts to the 4th or 5th round, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think the lowest he'll fall is the 3rd round. Christian Watson, 3rd round at the lowest. And the Niners may go get him to match up with Trey Lance. Let's just be real. They may go get him, bring him his guy. You know what I'm saying? So it may happen. Zella, the boy from GA, defensive tackle, I can see that happening too. Jordan Davis. But I think the Chargers take Jordan Davis before he even reaches us. They need a nose. They need a DT. I think the Chargers go grab Jordan Davis. Devontae Wyatt will still be there. The more and more I see this, you guys, the more and more I'm sold on going to get Winfrey out of Oklahoma. I'm a huge fan now. I'm a huge fan. I would not be mad. In my latest mock, I actually grabbed Winfrey in the 1st round. Pass rushing defensive tackle, right? And then you go get Travis Jones in the 2nd round out of Connecticut that can stop the run like a motherfucker. So I wouldn't be mad if we double dipped in the 1st and 2nd and went and got our future at the defensive tackle position back-to-back rounds. If we go get one of these guys, a true number 1 in free agency. White Tyson says, I just DM'd you Garrett Wilson's tape on Twitter. You should show that real quick, even though I doubt he's there at 22. I think Garrett Wilson will be there, White Tyson. And I actually have a video. I keep forgetting to upload it. I have a video with Garrett Wilson versus Chris Olave. So I do believe I know exactly what tape you're talking about, my brother. And I appreciate you on a donation. And if I show it on camera, I won't be able to monetize my video. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely have a video coming with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave. I got to quit forgetting to bring that up. Shout out to my brother, White Tyson. Austin Krause, Devin Lloyd, if he's there at 22, man, that's going to be tough not to take him. Linebacker out of Utah. That's a tough pass up right there. I watched every game Winfrey played. I'm at LU. He never looked the way he did at the Senior Bowl. I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is. I'm starting to get sold, man. My boys put me up on him. Wasted put me up on him. Andy put me up on him. And the more tape I look at him, man, I'm really hyped about Winfrey, man. I still don't believe he maybe goes in the 1st round. He may fall to the 2nd. But man, if Winfrey's there, one of those first 2 picks, you got to take Winfrey, man. Got to take Winfrey. I'll definitely check it out, White Tyson. I got you, brother. Isaac says, Docs, how you feel about trading back to pick up more picks for the second round? If I'm there. Isaac, I'm definitely doing that. I think we do that. I do. I think we do that. That's the Patriot way, man. You know what I mean? So you develop more, more picks to develop more talent, right? I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Especially with a new defensive coordinator. You want to go get this guy, his guys. You know what I'm saying? So with Patrick Graham in the fold, you definitely want to build up more draft capital and go get some guys that he can see fit to play in this defense. You know what I'm saying? I really do think we address the offense in free agency. That's what I think. I think we go get a tackle, a guard, and a wide receiver in free agency, and we really just go full-fledged defense and a receiver, maybe a late round running back, but we go predominantly defense in the draft. Docs, what would happen if Carr wants more than 35 plus? Trade him to the Giants for 2 first rounders and stack the defense. If you trade Carr to the Giants for 2 first rounders, brother, you're basically giving up this year. You're giving up this year. I mean, what are you going to replace him with? I don't think Josh McDaniels and Z came in here to get him out of here. I just don't see it happening. There is talks. I mean, I know a lot of people are seeing everything on the internet with Russell Wilson saying that Vegas is one of the places he wants to go. The same shit happened last year. Look, you guys, I'm going to say this about DC. I've said this a million times. If there's not an upgrade out there, you keep Carr. 2 first rounders ain't going to mean shit if you're in Vegas and you're losing. You need to win now. Vegas wants winners. You don't go to Vegas to lose. So if you can get a Russell Wilson, an A-Rod, a Tom Brady, which, he may even come back from fucking retirement. You know what I'm saying? You just never really know. If there's not an upgrade, you leave DCB. This is his team for the foreseeable future until you bring in an upgrade. But those 2 firsts do sound lovely though, Raider for life. I'm not gonna lie to you. The 35 mil is not too much. It's not too much. It's not. In today's climate, man, when these guys are getting 40, 50 million, 35 million is not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? 40 though, yeah, I don't like that number at all. West Side Sports Radio, what's good with you, King? White Tyson, I know you've been screaming for CJ Stroud for a minute. That allows you to at least see if DC is going to work with these guys first. Yeah. Facts. Factory. Salty Ricky said, my man Docs with the relaxed eyes. Bro, I'm tired, bro. Tired of shit. Gabriel says, Winfrey is nice. Just watch this tape. Sheesh. Facts. What do you guys think about these latest reports, man? Vinny B saying the Raiders' top wide receiver targets are going to be Allen Robinson and Chris Godwin if Devontae Adams isn't available. I pretty much think that, I mean, let's be honest, I think this is kind of easy to scope out, even if you're not working inside those walls. You're basically saying the Raiders are going to be in on the top 3 targets at wide receiver, right? I'm not really too surprised about that. I mean, let's be real. I don't think that this is really breaking news. I think that we were going to be in the running with all these guys anyway. We need a true number 1. You know what I'm saying? Mario says, hey, Docs, what about this trade? Carr for 2 firsts, start Mariota, then go get Wilson, QB, and get Ridley and Robinson. We have future and team to win now. The thing is this, Mario. You're not going to be able to afford all those guys. You bring in Mariota, you say go get Wilson. You can't afford Wilson, Mariota, Ridley, and Robinson. It's just not going to happen, my brother. It's not. It's too expensive. Too expensive. And you're not going to bring back Mariota also if you go get Wilson. It's just not going to happen. I think Wilson is owed like 39 million this year or something like that. 39, 40 mil. Let me ask you guys, would you guys rather pay DC 35 mil or Wilson 39 mil? Leave me a comment down in the comment section. Shout out to Mario. I appreciate you, King. Isaac says, thanks, Docs, for the feedback, brother. I just jumped for a week. I worked 2 jobs, bro. My apologies for not being in here, but I'm always watching this channel. Helps so much. Words can't describe what you do. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you, King. At the end of the day, man, your hustle is your hustle, brother. Work as much as you can, bro. I would never get mad at anybody out there hustling, brother. I respect anybody that got 1 job, let alone 2. So get your hustle on, King. I'll see you in here when you in here, brother. It's all good. People play Madden in their head, bro. I'm telling you, that was a Madden move for real. Keep Carr, 35. Wilson, DC, Wilson. Wilson is a lot better. Wilson had Metcalf and Lockett. No, thank you. Jojo says, but you're giving draft picks also with Wilson? No, Jojo, that's not true. Who's to say that Seattle won't take DC and a few other pieces, right? I mean, you're going to have to give up at least something. I mean, if you go get a Russell Wilson, you're not going to give up DC in the first and the third or something? Look, man, hey, we're not going to spend this whole day talking about that, though, man. We're not going to spend the whole day talking about that, though. Oh, yeah. But Mariota's walking anyway. He's a free agent. He's definitely a free agent. Oh, Mario. Yes. Okay. Now I got you, my brother. And that's what I was screaming before, right? When we went on that 4-game or 5-game losing streak. However, how many games we losing back to back before the 4-game win streak? And the playoffs were looking just not like it wasn't going to happen. It looked like we were already looking forward to the offseason. I definitely said to start Mariota for a year, go draft your quarterback of the future, whether it was Willis or Pickett or whatever, sit them for a year and then move on the year forward. But now with this new regime, this new front office, it's not going to happen. But don't be shocked if Josh McDaniels goes and gets a quarterback in this draft. I would not be shocked if he went and got a Bailey Zapp or, look, I'm just saying it can happen. It can happen. Or a Carson. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can see this happening. I can see it happening because the Patriots do this year in and year out. They stay drafting quarterbacks. Raiders for life. And this is the thing, though, bro. Until we really hear it from this guy's mouth, we don't really know. There's a list of teams that he said he wanted to go to. It was the Bucks, the Vikings, the Saints, the Raiders, and there was a few other ones. So, but you just don't know. Hey, I'm sold on Bailey Zapp, man. Zeus, I would not be shocked if we went and got Adams. It just has to work out. Like, DC can't take $40 million and then expect us to get Devontae Adams. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Let me take this off real quick. Let me see. ML, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. John Day. That's what I'm saying. And New England is very, very good at that. Bro, did y'all see what Keyshawn Johnson said? Dog. Did y'all see what Keyshawn Johnson said? Mind you, Keyshawn Johnson is a guy that came out and said that Derek Carr is an elite quarterback, right? He said that Derek Carr is an elite quarterback. He just came out yesterday and said that his predictions for this season is that Derek Carr will be the quarterback for the New Orleans Saints and that we will trade for Jimmy G. They just be giving anybody jobs, bro. Just you used to play football? Come on in, get a job. He said that DC will be the New Orleans Saints quarterback going into the season and that we're going to trade for Jimmy G. DeMarcus, he got to be trolling, bro. Got to be. Mayhem, I think that he will play this year. I do. I think the Texans are going to go get like 3 first-rounders for him. And he'll move on. Whether that's Minnesota, which I'm hearing that Minnesota may be a move for him. Carolina is always an option. The Dolphins are still an option. That's one of the teams he wanted to go to. The Giants, you know what I'm saying? But from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of talk about him, about all that stuff getting cleared up. You know what I mean? All those cases getting cleared up. So I don't know. He must have, Damon. He must have. And it worked. Keyshawn always has some crazy tales, bro. Facts, bro. Watson to Tampa Bay. How does Tampa Bay, man, how do you afford him? It is for life. To be honest, you're getting a young quarterback. And not even just a young quarterback, a top 5 quarterback in this league when he's playing. So to be honest with you, bro, I'd rather give up 3 first-rounders any day for Deshaun Watson if he's cleared of everything and the NFL says he can play, than even send anything close to that for Aaron Rodgers or Russell Wilson. Simple and plain. If I can get him for 3 first, I'm sorry, y'all. I may be a terrible GM to you guys. If I can get Deshaun Watson and everything is cleared up, everything's cleared up, right? And the NFL says he can play, I'm definitely giving up 3. Watson is following Brian Flores to 8. He may go to Pittsburgh too, Casper. Facts. He loves Brian Flores. That was one of the reasons why he wanted to go to Miami. And with Brian Flores today getting a job, shout out to Brian Flores. Went and got a senior defensive assistant, pretty much. I think that's what it is, a defensive senior assistant in Pittsburgh. I can see that happening. They have a stout defense. And one thing, when you have Deshaun Watson as your quarterback, right? He's mobile. So you don't have to invest top tier money into your offensive line. You don't have to. You know what I mean? This guy can run, he can get it done in all facets of the game. So, one thing about Pittsburgh this year was their O-line wasn't good. But if just an upgrade here and there, have a mediocre offensive line, you bring in Deshaun Watson, continue to build, that would be crazy. Ruben, he is when he's playing. The only reason he's not available right now, brother, is because of his cases. That's it. You know what I'm saying? This guy has fought through injuries and everything. Like Watson, when he's playing football, he's usually available. If Watson gets cleared, it'll be after the draft. I wouldn't be shocked about that. Raiders and Lakers. I like Ross. I definitely do. Yeah, exactly, bro. Whole year off. He's healthy as fuck. Facts. Factory. That man spent a lot of time in the massage parlors, man. That man's bones is ready to go. Facts. That man's ligaments is ready to go. Rick Grimes said Watson is washed, my guy. God damn, bruh. What? Sometimes, Rick, I be like, I feel, bro. And then sometimes I be feeling like you trolling. How was Watson washed? That may be the dumbest comment I've seen in the past month or so. He's washed? The fuck? I still believe that Carr will get us more than one ring with this fresh staff and not a bunch of grandpas on the sidelines. Carlos, I'm not mad about that, brother. I'm not mad about that at all. I hope so. It's always great to win one with somebody that wants to be here, right? Something about Watson. He is in the Mahomes, Rodgers, Allen tier. This is facts. Hey, Rick, do this then, bro, right? Become a member. The link is up top. Come to one of the fan shows and please let me know. Please explain this to me. Please explain it to me. There's no reason to just have me bring you on the show, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, I gotta, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, brother, there's still a situation that helps me provide for my. Why would I just randomly bring you on the show? Don't really make any sense. Become a member. You know what I mean? Simple as that, brother. Docs, given opportunity, would you trade Waller for Metcalf? No, not at all. Okay, Rick, it's all love. It's all love, brother. But nah, I'm not trading Waller for Metcalf at all. Bulldog, facts, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. Hit stick, facts, way better. Austin, shout out to my brother, man. Number one surprise cut or trade candidates. You guys, let me ask y'all this. Everybody in the comment section, everybody answer this question. Everybody answer this question. Number one surprise cut or trade candidate. Surprise cuts, not like the little tins. You know what I mean? None of these guys. Surprise cuts or trade candidate. I think one surprise candidate has to be Yannick, right? He's owed a lot of money. I think it's like 16 mil this year or some shit. He'd be a surprise trade candidate. Send him out somewhere else. And then you bring in Malcolm Kuntz or you bring in someone else that you think is already ready to go. Maybe Trayvon Mullen. Yeah, Trayvon Mullen would be a shocker as well. I think Trayvon Mullen going to look great in this system, though. If he can stay healthy, he's going to look good. He's going to look good. So trade candidates. Oh, shit. You know what's crazy to one? You can use that name too, right? Perriman as well. Denzel Perriman is coming off of a Pro Bowl year, like an all-pro year, right? Like, so why not? He has one more. He has this year left on his contract and is cheap as fuck. And does he fit the mold of this defense that Patrick Graham is bringing in? You might want to, strike while the iron is hot. Denzel Perriman would be a sneaky surprise trade candidate. I think surprise trade candidates will be him, Mullen, and Yannick, all on the defensive side of the ball. All on the defensive side of the ball. I don't think there'll be any surprises on the offensive side of the ball. Waller ain't going anywhere. Renfro's not going anywhere. I think those will be the surprise three guys. Surprise cut. Shit, maybe Kenyon Drake. I say Drake because he's coming off that ankle, that broken ankle, and everyone's saying, and I agree with it, that Drake would probably be a top tier running back in this system with Josh McDaniels. He loves his mobile, his hold on real quick. He loves his receiving running backs. You know what I'm saying? So I can see Kenyon Drake being lights out in this offense. But I would say Kenyon Drake being one surprise cut. Trade candidates would be Yannick, Denzel Perriman, and Mullen. Yeah, wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. Hold on. I want to read what Rick just said. Hold on. Real quick. My apologies, y'all. I'm fine. Hold on. Hey, Rick. Hey, last I checked, bro, O.J. Simpson be out there playing golf with millionaires and billionaires every day after he didn't kill his wife. I kind of think my argument is over with at that point, right? You want to come back with that one from that one? Because, I mean, look, I see Michael Jackson fight those accusations year in and year out his whole life and still was making millions of dollars and still being the top artist. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? R. Kelly was pissing on motherfuckers and still had #1 hits. What are we doing? Robert Kraft got caught with the same shit. Mike Tyson, the Robin Givens situation. He went to jail, came back stronger than ever. Bro, just because you're accused of something doesn't mean you did it, bro. That's the world we live in, bro. Like, it's sad. It's sad. That shit is sad, bro. Who cares if he's an owner, bro? I don't give a fuck if he's an owner. Who cares? Rick, you're not making sense, bro. Your argument is stupid as fuck. In what world is Watson just able to forget he's heavily accused of sex crimes? Bro, what? Channel my inner Chappelle. I just want. How much you want to bet? Hey, Rick, hold that thought. How much you want to bet when Watson comes back? He's a top 5 quarterback in this league, and he balls out. Balls out. Let's put some money up real quick. Let's put some money up. Let's put some money up. You said his brand is garbage now. Let's put some money up right now. We'll put $100 on it. When Deshaun Watson comes back, he's still going to be a top 5 quarterback, period, point blank. The end. Honestly, I'd get Godwin, but I'm not a Raiders fan. Yes, ACL tear, not great, but they ain't as bad as back in the day. Carr would look nice with Chris. Hey, it's your boy. Who are you a fan of? Who are you a fan of, my brother? Just I want to know. But I definitely think Godwin would be great with Carr. I mean, either one, right? I mean, Godwin or Robinson works. They both fit the billing. He got to be trolling, bro. Let me see. Actually, opinion if Watson pays these women to drop charges, would Davis consider him? No, no, he's not. He won't be a Raider regardless. Casper, there's no way. There's no way. Just because of what we stand for within the organization. You know what I'm saying? It'll never happen. It'll never happen. But if this man is if this man is not, he's just accused, you guys. If he's not guilty, I want to see this guy come back and ball out and have a great career, man. Point blank, period. Raul, I don't know you, bro. I don't know you, bro. Hit me on IG. Hit me in my DM. If you down there, if look, let me get. You don't even have a default picture. Oh, I can't trust to put a band out there, bro. If I don't know who you is, what do you even look like, brother? Rick, we live in a world right now, bro, where if I went outside right now and touched one ass, just one ass, and word gets around, and I'm a millionaire, there's going to be 40, 50 other women popping out of nowhere talking about I touched their ass too. It's just real shit. That's the world we live in, bro. You got to stop with that goofy shit, bro. And there's only one ass I'm touching in this world, and that's my wife's. I'm just saying, if I went outside and touched one ass, and I'm a millionaire, trust and believe, motherfuckers gonna be flying from the fucking ceiling. He touched my ass too. Stop it, man. Stop. I'm not, Rick, I'm not gonna argue with you here anymore, bro. I look stupid as fuck arguing with you anyway, bro. He's not a top 5 quarterback. Huh? Bro, I would not be mad about that, bro. Yeah, White Tyson, exactly, bro. I don't think people know what washed means. Washed means you can't perform anymore. That means you can't play. That means you have no talent left. Washed means you can't ball. Lister, you stupid, bro. We need to get tight end from Miami. Yet Mike just said, hey, he's a monster. Can you imagine like pairing him with Waller? That would be crazy. I haven't, Q. I seen you sent it to me on Twitter, my brother. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I will watch it today. I definitely want to check that out. Shout out to you, brother, for sending that my way. Yeah, Stevie. Now we can say that. We can say that. I'm definitely gonna check out Velus Jones though today. Now Cam is washed, not Watson. There you go. Chi-Town, that's definitely something you'd have to take a look at, right? That's something you definitely have to take a look at. The only thing that sucks about that is, bro, that you just gave Andre James, which it was the previous regime, a 3-year extension. So what do? You draft Linderbaum, right? Oh, I got the wrong one up. Shout to you, Chi-Town. I agree with you as well. I was reading your other one though. Where's the other one at? Where's the other one at? Oh, John Doe. John Doe. These fucking comments are flying right now, bro. That's something. I'm all over the place. But if Tyler Linderbaum is there at 22, you definitely have to take a look at him. This guy's going to be an all-pro. He's going to be an all-pro. So at this point, you pay him and Andre James, because at the end of the day, Andre James' contract is still modest, and then you got Tyler Linderbaum on a rookie contract. So what do you do? Well, what do you do? What do you guys do? I mean, you go get a Tyler Linderbaum that could be probably one of the best centers in the league for years to come, or do you keep Andre James there and continue to build that rapport with DC and just pass Tyler Linderbaum? I know Linderbaum can play guard and he could play all over the place as well, but yeah, you're not going to draft him to take him from his from the center position. It's just not going to happen. Shout out to Michael, man. Raiders, baby. You already know, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to Rocha. And Andre James play guard at UCLA, or am I tripping? Yeah, he did. He did. But I don't know if I'm comfortable moving Andre James to guard, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I would do that in the NFL. I don't know how Andre James would fare at guard. I don't know. But either way, I don't know if Linderbaum is going to be there at 22. I don't know if he's going to be there. You know, he'll start skyrocketing up mock drafts and shit soon as well. A lot of people don't look at centers, but there's going to be some teams that's going to need a center out there. So I don't know. He may be on the board when we draft, though. I don't know. I know Arizona drafts after us, and I know they're not too happy with Huddy right now. You know, Huddy's showing his age. And in a few mock drafts from other guys' mock drafts, I've seen him being took by Arizona. So I don't know. But yeah, I don't see Andre James moving over to guard, you guys. I don't see that happening in the NFL. I don't see it working. Shout out from I feel like Mullen and Booth will be a good young duo depending on how the boards fall in the second round. Yeah, man. What if Booth is there in the second round, Larry? That'd be crazy, right? I still think Booth may go in the first. There may be a run on corners in the first round. But to match up those guys from Clemson, you get your Clemson duo with Mullen and Booth. I would like that. If Booth is there in the second round, I definitely would take a look at him. Definitely. But there's going to be a run on these guys because it's pretty deep at corner. It's pretty deep. It's deep as hell at receiver. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of linebackers. So maybe Booth does fall. Maybe he does fall to the second round. I can see that happening. But if he's there, that's definitely someone you have to look at. Bro, I just think it's smoke, bro. I think it's smoke. Man. I definitely think that DC agrees to take a pay cut. I think everybody's getting mad and upset about shit right now. I think DC takes $30 million. I think he takes $30 million a year. That's what I think he does. Maybe 35, with I don't know. 35 is the most he gets, and I think that extra 5 will be put in somewhere else or upfront money. But I think 30 mil. I think he gets 30. I think DC says, I'll take 30 and let's move forward with this thing. You know what I'm saying? For real. He's already got enough money right now to build his church that he wanted to build in 2016 when he got his big deal. So what else? What else do you need, man? You already got a mansion in Vegas. You got a mansion in Dublin. I mean, what else do you need, man? What else do you need? You already balling, bro. Take the pay cut, man. Come in here and help us out. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that because, I wouldn't. I'd be a demon. I'd be on demon time. I need 50. Fuck it. Oh, Dak getting 40? Oh, I need 43. I'm on demon time. Factory. Let me see. Oh, he ain't taking 20. That would be stupid. That'd be dumb. Yeah, Don, man, these guys are talking behind the scenes, man. They're talking behind the scenes, bro. They're talking behind the scenes, man. There's definitely talks. DC will be back, and it is what it is, man. In today's climate, Patrick, as sad as it is, bro, he is worth 40. If Dak is worth 40, he's worth 40. If Kirk Cousins is worth 40, Derek Carr is worth 40. So you're right. But 2 years ago, he wasn't worth 40. If you're going off market value, you're completely right, my brother. You are completely right. If we're just going off talent levels, 2 years ago, when these guys were getting big contracts, not worth 40 million at all. I'm live, son. I'll be out in a minute. What's up? I'm live. Talk to me in a minute. I'll be in a second. I got you. I don't know here. Bothering the shit out of me. Lewis, do you think the DC deal will be done? But yes, facts. Definitely. This is not something that we're going to take into the regular season, you guys. I don't see how we would do that. I don't see how we would do that. You want all the money in the world to be able to be able to go out there in free agency March 14th and go out there and see what you can do to build this team up, right? You have to have the DC shit. It has to be done. It has to be done. It has to be done. Facts, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't take one. I wouldn't take one at all. Shit. That's why look, look, the other day, man, it's a business. Hey, I respect Kirk Cousins. He went up to Minnesota and said, "Oh, I'm not taking no pay cut. For what? I signed my deal with 40 mil a year or whatever. I ain't mad at you, bro. I'm not, look, if Carr gets 50, bro, I'm not even mad at him. I'm mad that we can't build around our team. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not mad at him as an individual. Get your money, King. Shit. I'm not mad. Shit. Look, that's one thing, man. I cannot ever be mad about somebody getting their money, man. Hey, I can do that. Hey, that's business. All eyes on G. That's business, bro. Hey, let me. If you don't know that, maybe you don't have a business, brother. But that's business. You always have somebody else to go do your. You always ask somebody else to do your dirty work. Like, look, when it comes to these big time, big wig guys, that's what they do, right? That's what they do. That's what they do. Shit, man. The owner of my old job, the CEO, he ain't gonna come in and take out the trash. He gonna hire a janitor for that. Shit. I ain't no pocket watcher, man. I'm just telling y'all right now. If DC gets 40 million, congratulations to him, man. Definitely. Me personally, you know what I mean? As a Raider fan, I just hope he don't. I hope he takes the pay cut like he said. The reason why, you guys, this is the reason why I'm holding DC to 30, 35 mils because of what he said. This is what he said, right? I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't take a pay cut. So you can't get mad at me. I'm being honest from the rip. I'm not taking a pay cut. Shit, I'm taking 40, 45 mil. DC said he would take the pay cut. So I'm going off of what he said. I'm not going off of what anybody else said. I'm going off of what came out of the horse's mouth. And Derek Carr said he would take the pay cut to be a Raider for the rest of his life and to help build around the team. That's what he said. Me personally, I'm taking the money. Fuck out of here, bro. I might get hurt next year and never be able to play again in my life. I want all that guaranteed money. I will be at Mark Davis's door year in and year out. Doop, doop, doop. I know I ain't your quarterback no more, man, but I do need them couple meal tickets that you promised me, King. That's just who I am, bro. It is what it is. I'm just being real. Hey, facts, hit stick. They all got crash dummies, bro. In Northern California, where I am from, that is called a crash dummy. Correct. No, he didn't say that, King Savage. He said he'd take the pay cut regardless. This was during the season. He said he would take a pay cut to be a Raider for the rest of his life. And that whatever needs to build the team around him. He didn't say anything about Devon. He might have said that later on, but earlier on, he didn't say nothing about Davante Adams. He said he would take a pay cut in order to build the team around him. That's what he said. Yeah, we need a number one wide receiver with Waller and Renfro. It's going to happen. And that's why we did this live today, you guys. You know what I mean? For those who didn't see, you know what I mean? Shout out to Raiders Legacy on IG. According to Vinny B, the Las Vegas Journal, the Raiders' top free agent targets at wide receiver will be Allen Robinson and Chris Godwin. Vinny B also mentioned that Davante Adams will dominate the talk. And if the Packers make him available, you can definitely expect the Raiders to be interested. So I think either way, we get our number one quarterback. Our number one receiver. Either way. Either way. Carlos says Robinson more likely than Adams. Definitely. But the thing is this, you guys. Is he? Look, I know Champ Kelly is probably beating the table, for Allen Robinson. For those who don't know, Champ Kelly just came over as assistant GM. Allen Robinson was in Chicago with him. So there's a connection. Chris Godwin is there as a free agent coming off a torn ACL, watching his star quarterback Tom Brady retire. Godwin may want to move on, not knowing what the hell who's gonna throw the ball to him these next following years. So, but we still have to factor in the fact that DC and Davante Adams are still best friends. They are best friends. So we don't know what the hell these guys are talking about behind the scenes. We definitely don't know what they're saying behind the scenes. There could be texts every day. Can't wait for you to be a Raider, man. I can't wait to be a Raider. You know what I'm saying? There may be talks with Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? Behind the scenes. This shit happens in the offseason. It's just real. Like, hey, Davante wants to be a Raider. What do we have to do to make this happen? You guys don't have the money to bring A-Rod and Davante back. Who are you kidding? We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But when we do, when shit starts coming to light, we'll definitely talk about it. But the Davante Adams door is still open, you guys. It's definitely still open. But either way, we're going to have a true number one this offseason. Whether it's Allen Robinson, Godwin, Davante Adams, we're going to have a star wide receiver, and that's all that matters. You know what I mean? Even I know you guys, a lot of you guys aren't familiar with Christian Kirk. I think he's in his prime right now. And with him being like the third guy, the third option in Arizona, at most, maybe second behind D-Hop, I think that Christian Kirk can be a superstar in this league, a superstar. And you can get him for cheaper, $11 to $12 million. Christian Kirk may be yours. So, but either way, whoever we bring in is going to ball out. He's going to ball out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Marty Mark, Green Bay screw. They can't franchise to the end of the cap. Bro, they're like $37 million over the cap. AD, me too, bro. I've always been a huge fan of Christian Kirk. Patrick, I definitely would bring back Zay Jones to be the fourth, fifth wide receiver at best, just because he has a rapport with DC. If no one overpays him in free agency, I would definitely bring him back on a cheap contract because of him and DC's close, tight-knit relationship. Definitely, John Beck. I definitely agree with you. But you go get Davante Adams, you go get a proven like superstar. Allen Robinson is a star. Don't get me wrong, he is a star. But you go get Davante Adams, you go get the best receiver in the league. It's crazy. I don't know that. Alexander, I don't know. He had the luxury, bro, of playing behind Evans, right? So we don't know if he can be a true number one. He also had AB over there for a little bit of time, and he had Gronk. He had a lot more options around him. It's the Michael Gallup effect, right? Can he be a true number one? They're both coming off injuries. They both are like second, third, string guys on their team, or second or third options, not second or third string. But I don't know. I'm more reluctant to go get I'm getting Allen Robinson over Chris Godwin. That's just me. I think Godwin has more. I think Godwin eventually can be the better player given the right circumstances and being if he can stay healthy. But Allen Robinson to me is just the easy guy to get. He can come in and be a true number one off the bat. There's no questioning Allen Robinson's talent levels and what he's done in this league, right? I think the more sure thing is Allen Robinson. I think there's more promise with Chris Godwin, given he's only, I think, 25 years old, and his measurables and everything. I mean, Godwin's a beast. Let me see. Allen Robinson all day. Almost any receiver at this point is an upgrade. This is facts. I want DJ Chark and draft wide receiver after trading back for more picks. Chef, I'm with you on that, brother. I'm not mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that. Problem with Chark is, can he stay healthy? That's another issue. It's another issue, man. But a lot of these guys, man, in free agency, these receivers, you're looking at them. Godwin coming off an injury. Allen Robinson had a down year last year. He was hampered by, I believe, a hamstring injury. So there's that. Allen Robinson has been proven to be healthy, though, pretty much during his whole career. Godwin, torn ACL. Gallup, torn ACL. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. OBJ, torn ACL. A lot of these receivers have big names, but are coming off bad situations. DJ Chark, injury prone. I just think that Allen Robinson and Christian Kirk, to me, are like the more sure things. That's just me. That's just sure players to me. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Wasted. I see you, King. I heard Frank Oakham is going to be our offensive line coach. Nah, Oakham's going to be our defensive line coach. He's going to be our defensive line coach, Saf. Use the 30 mil. Adams get multiple pieces that the team needs. I know that's the question, right, Snoops? That's the question we all asking. You guys wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are not subscribed yet. We're on our way to 14K, you guys. And it's all because of you guys, man. I appreciate y'all. I like both, but I will take Burks in the first. If he's there, we need another rookie prospect, number one wide receiver. We're going to get one anyway. But Burks not going to be there. He's not going to be there, right? He's not going to be there, bro. He'll be gone. Can't sell myself on Chark being the number one. Yeah, he's always hurt and don't even have the numbers to be a number one receiver. Facts. Facts, bro. You bring in Chark if you can't get one of those number one guys. If Godwin, Allen Robinson, and Devontae Adams go somewhere else, I can see Chark being an option. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what? Bro, we interviewed Troy Polamalu for our running back coach. Wait. So we're bringing in a safety to be. Hold on, bro. I gotta look that up. I ain't seen nothing about that, bro. What the fuck? When is the last time we had a true number one that played like a number one? Tim Brown. Him and Jerry Rice, bro. Facts. Facts, bro. Factory. Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see Troy Polamalu coming in. Like, what? I don't care if he played running back in high school or some shit. Like, hell nah. Scout said it on his Twitter. Hold on, y'all. Let's look this shit up. And if so, I gotta hit Scout up and be like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Let me see. I don't see it, bro. I don't see it. I don't see it. Pyro, that makes more sense, bro. Troy Polamalu's being interviewed to be our head and shoulder specialist. Talk that shit. Talk. Yvonne, hey, to be honest with you, bro, I'm not even gonna talk about it, Garcia. To be honest, I don't even want to talk about the car trades. I kind of already touched on all that, my brother. I just don't even want to go that route no more. I'm done with it. Carr's going to be our quarterback for the foreseeable future. Crabtree and Cooper were definitely solid. Definitely. 2016 was a great year. Kennedy Polamalu, a running back coach. Let me look him up. Let me look him up real quick, y'all. Wipe them feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up. Kennedy Polamalu. Running back coach. Here we go. Yeah, it's Kennedy Polamalu, you guys. Kennedy Polamalu. And it was terrible, bro. Terrible. Terrible. Lousy booking, brother. Lousy booking. That whole event was ass. Terrible. I'm really double, like, I don't even know if I'm gonna go to WrestleMania out here in Dallas this year. They just been having some lazy ass booking. But I'm hearing they're trying to book Stone Cold against KO, man. If Kevin Owens and Stone Cold, the stunner, come on, man. I gotta go. Docs, are you doing shows on the NFL Combine? Yes. Raider for Life, I will be. Definitely will be. I'll have stuff on all that. On all that. Garbage website. That shit was terrible, bro. That shit was ass. Shout out to Eric, man. You keeping Cleve for real? Yeah. Why not? Keep him another year unless somebody wants to, offer something that makes sense. I think Cleve would be great in this defense, man. He runs that, Graham likes those 3-4, 4-3 sets. He does it all. I think Cleve would be a great player in this system. I definitely do. Raider takeover. I think Malcolm does. I definitely do. I definitely think Malcolm does. Malcolm Combs. That's what I'm hearing, bro. I'm hearing if it's Stone Cold versus KO, I'm there, bro. And then I'm hearing what the fuck, bro? I'm hearing The Rock is gonna come out at the end as well. So we'll see, man. Let's drop a Raider track. Wow, I got 2 of them, bro. One thing look, y'all, I'm telling y'all right now, I love music too much. I'm not just gonna make Raider records all the time. I'm not a Raider rapper. A lot of these other guys be Raider rappers, bro. That's all they rap about. They just fucking Raider rappers. And after a while, that shit get old, bro. Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be really real. I love my Raider brothers and sisters, man. But some of that shit, most of that shit be ass, bro. You know what I mean? So all these Raider songs, repetitive over and over and over, bro. I'm cool. I'm cool, bro. Like, I'll make one whenever I'm inspired to do so. But before that, I'm gonna make an actual album. I'm working on some new music right now. Facts. I can see that happening, Sean. What's funny was I was just having a conversation with someone about that because Yannick is a Gus Bradley guy. There's a reason why he came over to the Raiders. You know what I mean? Like, I can definitely see that. Oh, Raiders for life. That's already in the process, my brother. For real. Yeah, and that shit was trash, bro. Yeah, I'm not a Raider rapper. Oh, Raul, I didn't say you were, brother. I don't know. I don't know if you make music. I don't know what you make. I've never heard nothing, brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you a Raider rapper. I'm just saying there's a lot of them out there. That should be weird. Let me see. Shout out to everybody in the comment section, man. Wipe them feet, you guys. Hit them thumbs up. Hit them thumbs up. I appreciate y'all for being here with me right now. I just wanted to come on and report this situation where Vinny B was pretty much saying, that we're going to be looking at Allen Robinson and Chris Godwin in free agency. Big boss, I need a verse, docs. Reach out to me on IG, brother. Reach out to me. We can definitely talk about something, King. The thing is, this takeover, you can't just let him walk. You have to trade him for something. He's owed 15, 16 million. You know what I mean? So you just can't let him walk. If you want to upgrade that spot, you got to trade him. You got to find a trade partner that will, take him on. Jimmy, I would love to have both of those guys, but it won't happen. You can't afford both. That's like $30 million right there in 2 corners. I don't see that happening, brother. Let me see. Rick says, what jersey do you want other than Renfro? Man, I'm getting me a Renfro. I need a white Renfro jersey. And I need to get me another Tim Brown jersey. Got me a Max jersey, got Jacobs jerseys, got Carr. You know what? I need to give me a Waller too. Marty Mark, they're gonna be looking at us, Robinson and Godwin. And mind you, guys, the Chargers are gonna be looking at some of these guys too, because one of their own guys is a free agent and he's gonna be overpaid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. There's gonna be a lot of teams looking at these guys to bring them in. Shit, I'm hearing that Jacksonville's already interested in bringing Allen Robinson back. I don't know why Allen would do that. I mean, don't get me wrong, the money wise, you know what I'm saying? But does he go back to the team he was drafted to and run it back with with Trevor Lawrence and get a big payday? Or does he take a couple less $1 million and go play for a DC or play for a better quarterback? Yannick in the second for the Forrest Buckner. They would never do that, Steven. If they did, I would definitely do that right now. Shit, I'd attach a third to that too. Shit, I don't take all of it. Bro, I definitely think James White is an option, Dave. I think James White and Brian Hoyer are options to bring in free agency. Two veterans, a veteran running back that's great on third down, played with Josh McDaniels pretty much his whole career, and then Brian Hoyer, he's been in and out of the Patriots organization forever. I could see us bringing him in as a veteran to help DC with this offense as well. Definitely. Shout out to my brother Bobby, man. Appreciate you, King. My brother, man. Appreciate you, brother. Dark side, I do not, but I definitely will be getting one soon. Definitely. Definitely. Let's see. Up there's going nowhere. Yeah, that's facts. Hopefully, Paul. Hopefully. Pull up on us, man. Pull up on us. My brother Bobby, man. My brother Bobby. Appreciate you, King. AD says I'd trade Yannick for Deron Payne straight up, or we could throw in a fourth also. I wouldn't throw in a fourth. I'd probably throw in maybe a fifth, sixth. Oh, yeah, Yannick in a sixth. Oh, do we have a sixth? We have two fifths, right? I give him one of those fifths. I'd do that. Yannick in a fifth for Deron Payne. I definitely would do that. Dirty Eric, what's good with you, my guy? Dax, did you see that DC scramble and pass clip on Twitter? Every time I see the Brian Edwards, bruh. Oh my God. Yes, I did see that, brother. And mind you, I was at that Chicago game, so I seen it live in living color, bro. I seen it firsthand. That ball just hit Brian Edwards in the chest and just dropped. That would have put us in contention to win that game. That was terrible. That our whole team had a terrible game that week. They knew the writing was on the wall with Gruden. That was Gruden's last coached game. I think the writing was on the wall. The energy was weird in the building from the first snap of the game. But yeah, man. And then the D-Jacks fumble against the Chiefs. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. It was the Chiefs, right? Yeah. Yep, Robert, this is facts. They're going to set that up. Reigns is going to beat Lesnar at WrestleMania. Brock's probably going to come out, and they're going to set that up. This is facts. I think Dean will be the only one available between the two at 22. I like N'Kobe Dean. The more I'm looking at it, though, the more I like Muma, man. I like Chad Muma out of Wyoming. So I would wait. I would sit and wait for that linebacker in the second or third round. Shout out to Caleb. What do you think of Khalil Shakir from Boise State in the second or third? I like Khalil Shakir. Fast as shit. I'm a fan of him. He'll be there in the third. I wouldn't be mad if we took a. But doesn't Shakir? He played a lot in the slot though, right? Like Shakir's like a slot, pretty much a slot guy, right? Let me hold on real quick. I've seen a lot of his tape, and a lot of the tape that I've seen, he was playing in the slot. Let me see. 22 years old, 6 foot. Yeah, I'm all in on Muma too. But I definitely think that Khalil Shakir plays a lot in the slot. I want a big X receiver. Pause. Like that's what I want, Caleb. I want an X receiver, man. I want somebody you can throw on the outside, like a Devontae Adams or an Allen Robinson or a Chris Godwin, an X receiver. That's what we need. We need an X. We already have a great slot guy. We're going to get somebody quick in the draft, so I wouldn't be mad about bringing in Shakir. But, man, I would love if Olave fell, which I don't see that happening. But I don't know. There's a lot of options. But Muma's my guy at linebacker. Defensive tackle, I'm starting to like a Winfrey a lot and Travis Jones, the combo of both of them, because you get that stout run stopper and that guy that can get to the quarterback. And there's really not one defensive tackle in this draft that can do both, right? Like that's the only thing that sucks. Like I think maybe you go get Jordan Davis in hopes that he can fill up some gaps and maybe get to the quarterback here and there, but there really ain't too many guys that can do both. This defensive tackle like room in this draft is weak. It's low-key weak to me. Reggie Robertson in the 5th. Josh, I like him out of SMU, but I think he'll be there in the later rounds. I think he'll be there in the 6th, 7th round. Why everyone trying to trade Yannick? Chris, the reason, bro, is because, well, first of all, we got Max on one side, right? Yannick can't stop the run. We're going to be doing a lot of 3-4 fronts as well. Yannick didn't really do well in that 3-4 front in Baltimore. He can't play the run, bro. He can't play the run, and he's on a 1-year deal. He has 1 year left on his deal. So at some point, this would probably be the best time to get rid of him, right? 1 year. Try to go get something for him. Bring in Malcolm Kuntz. See what he can do. I think, if somebody took that contract, which I don't think anybody will, I think Yannick will be a Raider this year. But he can't stop the run. And to me, he over pursues the quarterbacks a lot. I see him run past quarterbacks. You know what I'm saying? But I look, it have to make sense to trade him. I'm not just going to give up Yannick for nothing. I still like the duo of Yannick and Max. He just has to get better against the run. And, being what is he now? 26, 27? I just don't see him getting better against the run. Even Max got better against the run last year. Imagine Docs with Robinson and Burks. That would be, oh my God, bro. That would be crazy. I just don't see it happening. If Burks drops, bro, oh my God, I would be shocked. I would be so shocked, bro. Man, I'd be ecstatic, bro. That's my favorite guy in this draft. Jermaine Johnson looks really stout against the run from the out of Florida State. You guys, check out Jermaine Johnson's tape from Florida State. And he looked really good at the Senior Bowl. I like Jermaine Johnson, man. If we could get somehow, some way, move Yannick and pick up some draft capital or just trade him, head up for something else, I would definitely look at Jermaine Johnson in the first round. I like him a lot. Also, Cameron from San Diego State, man. Woo! The next J.J. Watt. If Cameron is there, if we can somehow get rid of Yannick's contract, I'm definitely looking at Cameron. One life to live. I think we got to kind of get over the whole Khalil Mack coming home thing, man. He's owed $31 million this year. It's not going to happen. Dom, I hear you on that, bro. I hear you. They both have strengths, right? Perriman can play the run. He can't cover well. Yannick can get to the quarterback. But this is the thing. With Yannick, right? If you can get to the quarterback, let's say this. If you can put up 14 to 15 sacks a year and not play the run well, I'm all for it. But if you're not playing the run great at all and you're only getting 7 to 10 sacks, that's not going to cut it. To me, that's not worth $15, $16 million. And you got Perriman for what, like a $600,000 contract or some shit? Like he's like pennies on the dollar. You know what I'm saying? You're not paying him what you're paying Yannick. Exactly. Gustavo Perriman is cheap as fuck. Bro, I think so too. I definitely think that Cleve's going to ball out this year, man. If he's not traded. He's better than the 3-4. He's better than the 3-4, Jimmy. Definitely better than the 3-4. I think Cleve's going to ball, man. Marty Mart. Let me see. They might cut him last cut in Chicago then. My nigga. Hey, man, look. If Chicago says I'll take the dead cap hit and cut Mack and move on, because he's only had 15 sacks in 2 seasons, but he plays the run great. If they let him go, I would love to bring Mack back home. I definitely would. The question is this. Does Mack want to go back home? He can still look at the Raiders as the team that didn't pay him, that let him walk. The team that paid DC and didn't pay him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and mind you, DC is still one of his best friends, so I know those guys are very close. I seen Khalil do that. He trolled us this year. He put up the O. You know what I'm saying? You love to see it. You know what I mean? But I think we gotta kind of stop. We gotta kind of stop with the whole Khalil, the Vegas shit. I just don't see it happening. Berman says we need a veteran receiver. Yes, facts. And a receiver, I want to draft Wan'Dale Robinson out of Kentucky. He's a monster. Pairing him, Renfro, would kill teams underneath and in the seams. It would be like having Edelman and Welker together. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that at all. Definitely not mad about that. I think that would be a nice pickup. I've been doing more homework on Wan'Dale Robinson week in and week out. Hold on, son. Close the door. Yeah, I like Wan'Dale Robinson. My son is about to get scraped today, y'all. I'm telling you now. He's bothering the hell out of me right now. I'll take him to the park and throw the football around here in a minute. I'm gonna smother his ass on the football field. Trade back into the late/early second and draft Cameron Thomas. Bro, that is my guy, Steven. That is my guy, bro. San Diego State. You guys look into Cameron Thomas out of San Diego State. This guy is a monster. Can play inside and out. He'll play edge though at the next level unless he gets bigger. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to put a little more muscle on, you know what I mean, put a little more weight on. But Cameron Thomas is a fucking monster. Monster. Kind of talent that, to be honest with you, I know if we took him in the first, a lot of people like, here we go, we're reaching. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be upset. I feel like we're going to go deep in the playoffs this year. King of Kings, I hope you're right, brother. I hope you're right. Drake London Alexander is one of my guys, too. That's 1A, 1B with him and Burks. EC says, I take Sky Moore or Kyle Phillips over Wan'Dale personally. I like Sky Moore, too. What is that? Western Michigan, I believe. Is it Western Michigan, EC? Bourbon says, watch the tape of Wan'Dale Robinson at Nebraska versus Illinois when Hobbs was there. They moved him to running back. He had 100 yards and 2 TDs. Debo-like. Shit, Burks can do that. But I know Burks probably not going to be there. But yeah, that's a nice skill set to have on your team, Bourbon. Let's see. I've watched tape on him, Chris. I watched tape on Rambo from the U. I like Rambo in the later rounds. Austin says Sky Moore will struggle in the pros. Why? Is it because he's coming from a small school? Austin, is that why you think? Laker Nation says, please do not get Drake London. He is nothing more than a possession receiver. And I know you're a USC guy if you're a Laker guy. So, damn, what did you see that a lot of us didn't see, my brother? Please let us know. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I appreciate you guys, man. Real talk. We're just here talking about the potential of Allen Robinson or Chris Godwin coming over to the dark side. For those who just came in late, Vinny B of the Las Vegas Journal has said that two of our top free agent targets will be Allen Robinson and Chris Godwin. Also, Devontae Adams if Green Bay makes him available. So there you go. Chef, no, he'll be better than what Clee was supposed to be. He'll be better than what Clee was supposed to be from day one. From day one. Also, like the Marvin Lill. Christopher says, we appreciate you, Docs, and what you do, man. Appreciate you, fam. Thank you for being here, my brother. One life to live. Respect, Docs. Like these lives, man. Man, the lives at night be lit. I'm going to do another one tonight. But actually, I'm going to do one differently, though, you guys, because we haven't done one in a while. I'm thinking about doing mental health tonight. Thinking about doing a mental health show tonight. I know a lot of my brothers, man, been reaching out to me and saying they've been struggling with, with certain things, with life and just life kicking their ass right now. You know what I mean? So I'm really thinking about doing a mental health show tonight on a Saturday morning, I know. And just shooting this shit with my brothers, man, and checking on everybody, making sure everybody's cool. Because for those who don't know, man, mental health is real. I deal with it on a daily basis. I kind of been holding back some feelings with how I've been feeling as of late with my auntie just passing away. You know what I mean? So I think I may even need a mental health show here tonight. So I think I may do one tonight, man, and bring some people on it and have a few discussions. Yeah, you had one of your homeboys talking about that, but man, I'm going to tune in. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. And I know it's not Raider related, but we're all Raiders, right? We're all related. That's the new one, man. We're all related to the Raiders, so it's always going to be Raider related. We're all related through the Raiders, so it's always Raider related. Yannick and Clee for Leonard Williams, they wouldn't do it. Robert, and Leonard Williams is getting paid, I think Andy said like $27 million this year. That I'm not taking that contract on at all. No way in hell, my brother. But I would love Leonard Williams. Would love Big Cat as a Raider, man. He's a Raider. He grew up a Raider fan. Would love to have him over here. Christopher, I appreciate you, brother. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, King of Kings. Definitely. That's what those shows are about. That's what those shows are about, man. It's about you guys. It's about us trying to get our minds right. You know what I'm saying? And having somebody to talk to throughout all the bullshit. You know what I mean? I know, Eric. I hear you, bro. But could you imagine him on the field Sundays, bro? Like, God, it's a catch 22, right? It's like, man, I don't want to devote that kind of money to a receiver. But man, could you imagine the kind of rapport that him and Derek Carr would have? They would dominate week in and week out, man. You know what I mean? Raider takeover, no. At this point, I think KJ Wright may step away from the game. Unless Seattle wants to bring him back on one of those, you know, year contracts so he can retire over there. Great, but I'm not bringing KJ Wright back. I'm not. I'm definitely not. Definitely not. I'll definitely pull up. Shout to Vro, man. Shout to Vro. Alexander, we talk about that week, year in and year out, right? It's not going to happen. I think I said this before with the Jets now, with them having a head coach that is defensive minded. You know what I'm saying? They brought the Niners defensive coordinator over to be their head coach last year. I don't see them getting rid of their best defender. I just don't see it. You know what I mean? I don't see it. And that man is heavy on defense. So I don't see him getting rid of his best player, even if it's for a first. I just don't see the Jets doing it. I would love to do that, bro. I would love to bring Marcus Peters home. Would love it. Would love it, love it, love it. Yep. Facts. Facts, AD. Facts. Because Q is not anywhere near the talent level as Aaron Donald. You know, you guys, AD's not saying that. You know what I'm saying? But what he's saying is, it's very, very hard to find a defensive tackle that can play the run and get to the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And Q does that. And Q is only going to get better with time. So I just don't see the Jets moving on from him. Richard, have a good one, my brother. Docs, you got your NFL draft tickets yet? No, but I put myself on the list, Sav. I put myself on the list. I sent them an email. I do this every year. You know what I mean? I sent them an email and told them, keep me on the list for me and my wife. So I got 2 tickets going to be on my way here soon to be at the draft in Vegas. Bourbon, I would love that, brother. I would love it. I would love it. I'm thinking about doing that tonight. Or I may send it up for Monday, but I think I may do it tonight. Stu Rat Godwin will be tagged. I don't think we get him. Gallup from Dallas, also Patterson from Atlanta is a free agent. What do you think? Jacobs can't stay healthy, so Patterson might help him so he can catch. Bro, I've been speaking about that too, Stu. I would love to bring back Cordell Patterson, bro. Atlanta, the way they utilized him, bruh, crazy, bro, crazy. It's one of the best running backs in the league this year, man. Because the way he can, catch the ball and run, he was a firecracker for Atlanta. I would definitely love to bring him in on some gadget type shit and more than just a punt returner. I definitely would do that. We had him lined up at receiver a lot. We didn't really get a chance to utilize him at running back and do all the other shit. But I think Atlanta keeps him. I don't think they let him go. And Gallup is a guy to keep an eye on. Also, you guys keep an eye on Amari Cooper, though. Dallas, behind the scenes, I'm hearing they are trying to get rid of that contract. And if they do, they're going to bring back Gallup. They will bring back Gallup. They love Gallup out here in Dallas. Yes, you guys, you need tickets. They're free though. They're free tickets to get into the draft, but you have to go to like the NFL Draft Experience.com or some shit like that, and you can get tickets for free. And then you can get like special ones to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to actually like go in and sit down in the chairs and watch everything. Look, I'm gonna be working a lot, so I don't think I'm gonna actually go inside the draft to sit down and watch every pick. I got too much content to catch up with. No, Angry would not be interested in bringing in Amari Cooper at all. That ship is sunken, my brother. That ship has sailed. There's no way in hell we look at Amari again. No way. And somebody will give up a first for him too, even with that contract. Probably as sad as that is. Maybe Philadelphia does it. I don't know if Dallas trades him inside the division, but if they did, they probably get a first for him. I'm passing Bourbon on Calvin Ridley as well. If y'all go to the draft, I swear to God, the look on Doc's face, if we reach with the 22nd pick, would be priceless. Bro, just go back and look at my face last year when we took Alex Leatherwood, bro. When I was in Cleveland for it. Go back and watch the video, bro. You know what? Watch this shit. Hold on. Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm going to stop this real quick. Hold on real quick, you guys. Let me see if I can find this video real quick. This shit is hilarious. Oh shit. Hold on. Just look at this. Just look at this thumbnail, you guys. Just look at this thumbnail.
Enjoy unlimited DVR storage and never worry about hidden fees.
What are you doing? On safety?
It better be Trayvon Merrick, man. Or Jack. We live, man. We live, man. I got with my guys. I got with my Raider fans, man. I got with my bros.
Brave in the cold.
Yes, sir. We out here fucking freezing balls out this bitch.
But it's all worth it.
Oh, my God, bro. This shit is crazy. Oh, I was finna say, I thought the TV cut off again, bro. This should be fucked up.
Just watch this.
Man. Yes, sir. Look, let's get this pick, man. What y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking right now? Wipe them feet, man. Hit your thumbs up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me see if I can hurry it. Hold on.
Oh, shit. Hey, do a million videos tonight. Trust me. After this pick, I'm leaving. I'm gonna head back to the room. We're gonna do a lot of shit. I'll take anyone on defense. Facts. Let's see what we on, man. Come on. Let's see what we on. Oh, we taking that full clock down. We taking that full clock down.
Okay.
We'll see.
Here we go.
We'll see, man. Tennessee.
It's definitely going to be interesting.
Tennessee.
Because there's definitely a couple places that you guys can go.
The pick is in, y'all. Let's see what we talking about. Hold on.
Pick is in.
Hold on.
Are you from Las Vegas?
I'm from the Bay Area.
Okay.
Born, die
So
hard.
you flew all the way here for us.
Yes, sir.
I gotta tell everybody I'm from the Bay Area because they don't know what the hell Sacramento is.
All right, I'm gonna get this result with you. I'm here with you.
Are you gonna take it right now?
I'm here with you. I'm right here.
Hold on, real quick. The pick is in. The pick is in.
All right, stop.
Did you say it was?
Trayvon Merrick.
All right, let's see who it is. Let's see who
It's Merrick or Jack.
I'm still on the Caleb Farley train for you guys.
Okay, I'm not mad about that.
I'm still on it.
Let's see. Oh my God, bro, this shit got me fucked up.
I just want to say,
I'm mad watching this shit.
Raiders game.
Watch this fuck around pick Kyle Trask or some shit.
No way. There's no way. I was at this Browns Raiders game when you guys came here in the win. Oh my God, it was crazy. It was really insane.
Y'all didn't have your starting round running.
I know, but listen, you guys beat us.
We
It was a
did.
great game.
We got y'all again this year.
I know, I'm excited.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I'm pulling up, brother.
It's gonna be an awesome game. I can't wait.
Let's do it. Come on, nation. Let's do it.
That's the next guy I want. Notre Dame linebacker.
Yo, Liam, that's my guy. No, you said Jock. Jock. Okay. Got you. You said linebacker.
Yeah.
I thought you said tackle.
No.
Because Liam is my guy.
Oh, yeah. We gotta go linebacker here.
Cincinnati.
Let's get it, man.
Right? Cincinnati.
Come on, nation.
I like him.
Let's go.
It's got to be defense. It's got to be, right? It's
It
gotta be.
has to be.
It has to
There's
be.
no right tackle in the
Yeah, it
I
has
went
to be.
Trayvon Merrick.
There's no right
Safety out of
tackle.
TCU.
He's played great. Let's see what they do here.
I feel like I'm finna break my phone right
All right,
now.
let's see what
It's gonna
Mayock
happen.
and John Gruden do.
The Las Vegas Raiders select Alex Leatherwood.
Oh! Alabama tackle.
Hey, guess what? My beard can't grow in, but you got fucking Alex Leatherwood.
Hey, your team is trash. Get the fuck out of my face.
You got Alex
Bro,
Leatherwood.
you gotta be fucking
That man's feet are
kidding me.
slower than Molasses. Watch him at the Senior Bowl.
You got a list, bro. Get him out of here.
I do. Watch him at the Senior Bowl. I'll say it again.
Bro, Alex fucking Leatherwood.
Some people think he's a right tackle, some teams view him as a guard. This is my 62nd overall player.
I'm going home, bro. You ready to go, bro? I'm ready to get the fuck out of here, dog. This shit is crazy, bro. Alex fucking Leatherwood, dog. He's a great player. Don't get wrong.
I was lying.
What the fuck?
Hey, I was trying to talk myself into him. Like, he's a great player, though. He's a great player, though. Just watching that shit got me ready to throw this fucking laptop at the goddamn garage door. But yeah, man. I just hope this year in Vegas, we make the right pick, man. We make the right pick. And with David Ziegler there, Josh McDaniels there, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Oh, yeah, I had to light his ass up, bro. Damn, Doc Shep, bro. Bruh, he was a Chargers fan, and he kept running his mouth, bruh, the whole fucking day. And I'm like, dog, you got a list, bro. Like, shut that shit up. Hey, was I there? Did I do one? I don't know if I did one on that. Angry, gotta be, bro. It's gotta be. Canelo, I hope that Traylon Burks falls to 22, bro. Oh my God, we got our Debo of the future, bro. You can't fuck up the draft in Vegas, especially when you host it. Man. 10% chance we make good pick. Hope we trade back. Though I hope we do too, bro. I hope we do too, my brother. Bro, I was mad as shit. Oh, you know what? All eyes on. Hey, bro, it was me, Honcho, Samoan. I think Cody was on there. We were on Honcho's page, I believe. I think we were on Honcho's channel. That shit was hilarious, bro. That's what was the worst, Clee, Arnett, or Leatherwood? Arnett. I mean, at this point, right? Because he's the only one that's not on the team. It was a waste of a first-round pick at this point. At least Leatherwood is still young, and we can still develop him. Clee, man, he still got another year left to prove himself. Arnett's gone with the win. You know what I mean? So, yeah. That shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit got me mad watching that shit back. Nah, man. But shout out you guys, man. We're on an hour and a half, man. I just wanted to come in, talk about this report that Vinny B dropped on his podcast, him and Lincoln Kennedy, basically saying that the Raiders will target Allen Robinson or Chris Godwin if Devontae Adams is not on the table. Those three receivers, it sounds as if we will target those three guys if they're available. Well, we know two of them will be available. One of them may not. Rumors are too that Tampa Bay does want to franchise Godwin, but without Brady there, would they waste it? Would they waste the franchise on Godwin without their quarterback there? I don't know. But if Godwin does get franchised and Devontae gets franchised as well, it's going to be a lot harder to get Allen Robinson, you guys, because teams are going to be scurrying around for a number one receiver, and somebody may offer him big time money if these guys get franchised. So let's hope that Godwin doesn't get franchised, Devontae doesn't, and we can get one of these guys, man. I will take 1 of 3. I don't care at this point. I will take 1 of 3. But yeah, we'll be live tonight, you guys. I'll probably do it around 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific. It may be a mental health show. I'm going to try and work some things behind the scenes to see if we can get some guests on. If not, we'll do something fun. You know what I mean? It's the off season. You know how we do. Wipe them feet, man. Hit them thumbs up on the way out. Subscribe to the channel, you guys. Oh, and I want to tell you guys real quick on the way out, for those who don't have Instagram or Facebook or any of that shit, we will be doing right here, you guys, March 14th. We're doing the Docs ENT NFL Free Agency Frenzy, 15-hour live, you guys. 15-hour live. And majority of the proceeds will go to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, you guys. If you guys are around when free agency hits, we're going to be available all day, breaking all of the news. We're going to be breaking all of the news, everything, every team and everything, because we're going to be live for 15 hours. So we're going to see everything that's going on right as free agency hits. We'll be live for 15 hours. And like I said, majority of the proceeds that we make from Supers, Cash App, any of that, I'm going to put it together, bundle it up, and holla at St. Jude's Research Hospital and send them a nice chunk of change, man. You know what I mean? So I hope that you guys are there to support, and we're going to have a bunch of guests coming in and out of that thing. You already know, man. 15 hours, we'll probably have everybody. We'll probably have every single person you guys watch on YouTube, and maybe even a couple other special guests. Shout out to Wasted, you guys. Go tap in with him. He's about to go live right now. My son already came back out. This is his third time's the charm. I got to get out of here. Out, you guys. Wipe your feet on the way out. You already know. 1.